This episode of Trojan TV was brought to you by Shorts of Bel Air, your destination restaurant in the heart of Antrim County.
Welcome back to Trojan TV. I'm Avery.
And I'm Kate.
I can't believe we're already halfway through the school year.
I know, right? It's gone by so fast.
For this week's edition of Trojan TV, we'll be taking a look at the new Library Media Coordinator, school security, and an important exhibit that took place at the Dennis Museum a while ago.
And some more news and announcements.
Let's get started. The first semester of the Acting Academy is over. The second semester will start Monday, the 28th, and will be held on Mondays from 2:30 p.m. to 3:45 p.m. in Classroom 308. See the LEAP website for more details. The EMS Book Club still has spots open. Stop by the library to get the selected book, and you will receive more information. It is a great way to read books and meet new people. Speaking of books, the library has 2 contests running this month. The first contest is Blizzard of the Books Trivia Contest. And for the second contest, you need to check out a book with a snowflake attached to be entered in a drawing for a prize. Head to the library to enter. Have you noticed a new face in our library? Miss Bondman is our library media coordinator. Katie and I caught up with her to learn more about her and what she plans to bring to East. Melissa Bondman has been working as a Spanish teacher for the last 16 years and decided that it was time for a change. So she is taking charge of the library's digital side for both middle schools.
I was looking for a new challenge, and this position popped up. I am the library media coordinator. My job here is to simply foster a relationship with the library and the classrooms and the classroom teachers to make sure that we're working hand in hand to make sure that the library is an extension of the classroom and the work that's being done within those classrooms.
I think today at the end of class, I'll probably stop you 5 minutes early and say, okay, it's time to take all of your notes and send those to your Google Drive just to remind you. But if you don't do something with the information...
Mrs. Phillips is one of the teachers who is taking advantage of what Bondman is bringing to the school.
It's helped me already, because when I do my own research, I've already used the things that she told me about. The resources that she told us about, I had some familiarity with, but not as much as she had, obviously. So now my NHD kids are able to go on, find a whole bunch of legitimate, accurate resources, and use those in their projects. And then I had her come back to talk to my journalism kids about a different website, equally accurate. And so I liked her enough to have her come back twice.
Bondman wants students to learn how to be safe and responsible when using a digital device and learn the importance of their digital citizenship.
Today's students, they are bombarded with things on the internet, and I just want to make sure that all of our students can be safe and smart and ethical users when they're engaging with the internet, and making sure that they are aware of the digital footprint that they leave.
This has been Avery and Katie reporting for Trojan TV.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations to Cole Harding, who won our school geography beat and will be moving on to the state beat. Good luck, Cole. Girl Scouts is underway. They will have meetings Fridays from 2:30 to 5:15 in room 308. Go to your wing office if you would like to sign up. The girls' basketball season has started. You can catch your fellow Trojans in action every Monday and Wednesday. This Monday, the girls will take on West, starting at 4 p.m. Schools across the nation, including TCAPS, made school security a top priority, spending millions to ensure our safety. Betsy and Shelby took a more in-depth look at this issue.
Schools around the country are changing the way we think of security. There have been 288 school shootings in the U.S. since 2009. In response to this number, Michigan alone is spending $10 million to enhance the safety of students.
I think one of the most important things is that we have to feel comfortable talking to adults. As students, you have to be very comfortable reaching out and expressing if you see a concern. And I think that's probably one of the most important safety elements of a school.
In Kentucky, on January 26, 2018, a student recorded a threat on the bus that saved 4 innocent lives. The suspect realized it would be easy to sneak a gun into the school using his backpack. The student overheard the conversation and started recording it on his phone. After telling his parents, the family soon contacted police, who arrested the man that day.
I think the most important part of a safety plan is that there's open lines of communication between students and adults, and that there's safe ways to provide information to adults that may be able to act on something that might be considered a threat.
Mr. Soma says there are other ways of improving safety, for example, hardening the entrances.
There's also some more traditional things that people think about, like hardening the entrances so that it's more difficult for people who you don't want in the school to get in, and that's important. That's part of a safety plan.
According to CanvasLifeSecurity.com, Michigan was awarded $25 million in school security. Securing access points in school buildings was considered the most effective way to improve school safety. The grants will go towards 114 public school districts, which is including the TCAPS community.
We're improving some of the entrances at elementary schools in the district as a result of a recent bond issue. So that's one example. We also got a grant from the state of Michigan that is allowing for some external safety measures to be put on the outside of the building to notify people and to create some safer environments outside of the building.
Even though EMS already has 15 secured entrances, administration is still looking for ways to improve school safety.
So in terms of the security, we did recently post for a campus security assistant for East Middle School, because a lot of our secondaries do have one in place already. And this would be an additional person that we would hire that would help support with helping students follow policies and procedures. They would support administration in maybe writing referrals or reminding students of what's expected, encouraging kids to get to class on time. At times they might be involved. If we have to work with law enforcement, they might be a support in that. But just another body, another set of eyes, just to kind of help ensure we have a smooth, successful day at school.
This has been Betsy and Shelby reporting for Trojan TV.
This episode of Trojan TV was brought to you by Empire Valued Advisors, maximizing client resources and time.
Thanks for watching this episode of Trojan TV.
You can follow all of our social media sites at ECMC, and make sure to check out our website, the link, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Trojan TV East, for more awesome stories.
We're leaving you off with an overview of an exhibit on the opioid crisis at the Dennis Museum. Our documentary, Predator and Prey, was on display at the opening, and Cammie and Grace attended the event to give you the details.
Have a great weekend, Trojans. Bye!
Common Good Bakery, handcrafted on purpose, 14th Street, Traverse City.
I'm here for J.R. Goodyear. He passed away of a heroin overdose in September of 2017. Spread the word for those that have passed away, not only those that have passed away, but for those recovering. And so I'm here to support that and do anything that I can in honor of J.R. I'm just grateful to be here, blessed, and J.R. would feel very honored to have this be going on for him, so thank you.
I think one of the main issue with opioids, while it's important that we restrict how to get them, is what do we do with people that are already addicted? It is a disease. It is something that people have almost an impossible time, if not completely impossible, to conquer on their own.